Vanessa Kirby, aka Sue Storm herself, was recently asked about why exactly she took on the role of Sue Storm, especially since it's an ensemble cast that has to do with a family. And she says that that's exactly why she took it on, because it's so different, so unique, and that the family's always there. Vanessa Kirby, yes, Sue Storm herself, was recently doing a little bit more of a press round tour, and of course Fantastic Four is going to get brought up. Whether people like it or not, it's going to get brought up because this could be the biggest role of her life. And one of the questions they asked her was she ready for this role in specific ways because she could relate to Sue Storm? And she says for her, what attracted her to this role as a whole team, but also as Sue Storm, is that they are humans that go through something extreme that not everybody will go through. And that when you look at it, and when you read the comics, and you see their journey, and their relationships, and you look at all that, it's always about how all of them can never be separated. No matter what happens, they find their way back to one another as a family. And then nothing can break them up. They all go through the hard times together. They all pull through. They try to help one another. And when somebody is down, the family is going to be there. And she says she really loved seeing that and knowing that that's an aspect that all the characters share. And for her specifically, because she is Reed's wife. And she's seen how that character develops through the comics, and that there's something special there that she really hopes to explore and deliver on the big screen. And you know, I can agree with that. The Fantastic Four have always been a family. It's a family unit. Even when terrible thing happens or somebody makes a giant mistake, whether it's Sue, which she has, or Reed, which he has, or Ben or Johnny, they always figure it out, you know, because they realize there's power in the family that they are, and that shared experience that got them their powers. And that's a powerful thing. So I really like how she seems to understand the Fantastic Four. And saying she's read a bunch of the comics and sees this aspect, that's even cooler. Meaning to me that she probably understands that this character can't just be throwaway. And that if this doesn't deliver, we're all going to be jobless in terms of comic book roles. And that would be pretty unfortunate for most of them, considering they're all good actors. Well, okay, Pedro's probably fine, and Quinn to some degree. Definitely not as good as they could be if they stick the landing with this film and then everybody is, well, filthy marble rich.